Belial changed in summation because part and partial is because they want to make they're always trying to do something with it. A long time ago, Barton Cable, Barton, the owner, the black man of Barton Cable, and Michael Jackson wanted to put an amusement park there. They was gonna buy it. They denied them that. Many years later, Detroit went bankrupt. So you ask me if it was for prejudice reasons or not. Really, it was nothing but by that time, it was no one strong holding the fort down there on the east side and boulevards. It wasn't gentrified yet. So they were like, nope, we'll let this get dilapidated too. Part and partial, like I keep saying, the island is sinking. It can't hold all that weight. So they keep coming up with all these ideas to limit access. Okay, we're going to get a trolley on here. You can't park on Belial. We don't want all this traffic on this bridge because it's sinking. We can't control these wildlife. We cut down a lot of these forests. It's sinking. They had a zoo there. You guys understand that? Detroit Zoo used to be at Belial. The island is sinking. The Detroit Zoo moved to Royal Oak. They made much more money. We always can say, with just 2 zoos in Michigan? Or was that the Detroit Zoo? However it goes, we can look into it and fact check that later on. But my same analogy goes with Twitter. What is started off as like an exclusive thing really for the wealthy, right? The poor people can go see and glance and see what the wealthy are thinking. Who cares? But we always have this tinge of I wonder what they're eating. I wonder what they're doing. They were saying whatever was on their mind. That's what was presented by Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore. That's when Twitter started, having that push, really. So you flash forward today, people had long stopped going on Twitter, and it become rampant for the pornography. I'm gonna tell you for sure, and the bots. That's real, and these get rich die trying schemes. I mean, Instagram is almost like that with the scammers too, for real. They are, but Thread is a little bit harder to scam because you can't get anybody to buy anything. Likes really don't mean anything right now. We're just responding to each other in the dark room and seeing what comes back. I'm so glad because I don't have to see 1,000. It's refreshing to get on Threads because I don't have to see everybody's face. I get tired of people posting their face all damn day. Are they kids? Or what they ate? Are they dog? Or how much money they got? See, this going to sift out all the people who had all the time to just, to flash. Your ass got to go. And so Twitter is supposed to be not Twitter. Thread is supposed to be the unburdening of your mind. The Freudian slip. And I love it. If y'all go right now, you can see anybody make a mistake. Any celebrity. And what I mean by the mistake parts is that it brings humanity to people. Because a lot of people don't know what they're doing on there. It's much brighter. You can see everything. Twitter is always set to like a dark page, which I always wondered. It's always black. But this isn't. This is very clear. It's opaque. You can see what's going on. Not to put those simplistic terms like white or black. Let me interject here with another story. Now that we're humbling ourselves. Long time ago when I first started out, I was working a job. I only got paid. It was above minimum wage, but I never got a raise. So I stayed there for 8 years, making the same amount after 3 years with no incentives, no bonus pay, no holiday pay, really. What's holiday pay when you only make it like $3.07 above minimum wage? What's holiday pay when you need health insurance for you and your family? Right? So I met this lady. She had fallen in love with a vagabond. I'm gonna be for us, just putting it lightly. He was a bum, as the women like to call another woman bum. For real, they love saying that. Her mother had a hustle, and she made sure to get her daughter connected up. So she got a job. Most of the people you see now at the post office, they know somebody. I'm gonna be for real. Now, I tried to get in there. Something happened where I didn't come when they said come, and they took me off the list for almost forever. Every time I apply back, they're like, nope, not you. You don't need to be here. At least not in Michigan, not in Detroit. And when you try to get in, look, I had the scores for anywhere. They were like, well, we're going to turn you to Allen Park. We're like, we don't want you here. Should have tried the one Forest in Lincoln Park. Should have. Didn't think about it. Some people, too, they go to, like, different things, like River Rouge. It depends. You know, it all depends. So, I met this lady. Her mother had positioning. She stayed somewhere on the west side. She met an east side man who all he wanted to do was drink and party. No offense to everybody on the east side, but this particular person, that's all he wanted to do. And every so often get some money and pretend like he got $1 billion just because he went out and did whatever to get that little bit. It was nothing consistent. So she got pregnant by him, moved him into her place. She had her own place and everything, own car. She got it. She was telling me about when she got a luxury car and how men would look at her differently because she had a luxury vehicle. She pulled in a different type of man. In Michigan, you will, because they're looking for somebody to take care of them. That's what they're probably seeing too. They were like, "This is good. This guy can drive that car." Maybe, or maybe they just want somebody they can just like show off. Like they try to do this Jay and Beyonce type. We don't know what their marriage is. That's why I said I always wish that other rappers had gotten married to other famous people, like other famous rappers. I know that. Omar Epps got married to the singer from, I don't know her name, I'm so sorry, from, was it Total? Total, she's gorgeous. Is it Keisha? He got married to her. I mean, that's two people, but they stepped out of the limelight. So we don't know how it works. We don't know what it looks like. They had to step back from all that fame. You know, really they did. So, I'll never forget what she said. She was like, he can get a job or something. I mean, he go McDonald's is hiring. That's true. I don't see how he felt comfortable sitting in the house with her every day and he wasn't trying to work. He wasn't trying to go to school. He wasn't trying to learn a trade. But when she met him, she knew that's what he was about. So I was kind of like, girl, and you having a baby by this man, knowing he not never going to be the person you want. She used to be crying over that man. Really. She used to be crying over. She wasn't unattractive. She was pretty. She's had a low self-worth because she had she have a baby already? I felt like she did, but maybe I could be wrong. So I never forget that she had to use a coupon. She said, "You're funny. You use coupons." Like she was all hanging out with me with Slumber. She's like, "Why you use coupons? Y'all can't afford that, you know." Or his cousin would come over, my ex-partner's cousin would come over, and he found one of my chest stuff. He's like, "Wow, you think you make a lot of money? This is nothing." Granted, he got a job because somebody had found him that job and pushed him to go, but he still needed me to take him to work. So although I might have been broke, you still had no way to work. Now, did you? You were so wealthy, you couldn't afford no car. Now, could you? Riding a damn bike everywhere, but you couldn't ride to work. Now could you? And he got that payout when they had that lawsuit. And then he started buying houses. That was, I'm not going to go there with the person. Then he started trying to be a producer. And then he was like, I'm about to move to this state because everybody is on welfare here. They give everybody welfare. I'm like, that's crazy, but you just got this payout. What you need that for? You're so wealthy. You got so wealthy. People just greedy. I never forget what she said. She's like, he can work. Because it wasn't me. That was like right out her apartment building. I'm like, you're trying to make this person your husband or make him grow up. This is basically your son now, which is weird because y'all sleeping in bed together at night and kissing. You feel me? And now you taking care of him. While you at work, he driving your car around. This stupid. She left him eventually. But he was horrid. He went to total trash towards the end. I don't know if he's still alive or not. He just went total just gross. He even tried to flirt with me. I'm like, out of all this time I've known you, whatever makes you think that I would do this? The lady had called me her friend, but she just didn't know how to introduce me. But still, I would never do that. I've been in her house and barbecued with her. And plus, he was my ex-partner's best friend. What sense that makes? None.